Hope you all are having a great day. Welcome to another Wanderlust. Such a gorgeous day. Figured we'd go out today and see what we can find. No specific place or destination in mind. Let's just head out and see what we can find. Couldn't have asked for a nicer day out. Birds are singing, bright shiny morning. About 14 degrees out right now. So just that perfect weather where you can just throw on a sweater and go out, no heavy coats. Grab your camera and just walk. This angers me. Let's cut down these trees that have been here for 20 plus years just to make way for these power lines. They could have easily left the trees and just trimmed them up. Even though I'm a nature photographer, I can't deny the beauty of some spray painted artworks. One that I've mentioned before, not in these videos, is the artist known by the Wendigo Army here in Aurelia. And he has one here that's unfortunately been spray painted over, which is that whale right there. His work is absolutely gorgeous, and I would be happy to photograph it anytime. Hello, Mr. Mallard. Bye, Mr. Mallard. Oh, I just found out these shoes aren't waterproof. I just wanted to mention that I will be getting a GoPro in the near future, because then I'll be able to just stick that camera on me and we can get a look at the entire trail. Obviously I'll speed it up for video purposes. You don't want to be sitting there watching 8 hours of me hiking through the woods, but I don't know, some of you might. But so that's the goal, and hopefully that comes soon. Next generation of butterflies right here. This tree is absolutely full. There's about 5 or 6 of these things. You can actually see the little caterpillars wriggling in there. I know some of you aren't a fan of bugs and you might get a little, I don't know, might not be a fan of that last shot of the caterpillars there, but it's all part of nature and you shouldn't be afraid of it. For biggest elephant, littlest bug. I've run through that wood chasing a woodpecker before. It's not fun, it's absolutely full of gnats, but still beautiful. Here's a little get to know pilgrim moment. I said earlier in the video that I absolutely love birch trees, which I actually have some right behind me. Reason I've always loved birch trees is I remember as a kid in the backyard growing up, I had a sandbox. Right next to that sandbox was a big triple, it had 3 different trunks. And I remember playing under that tree, and even after it died, they cut down one of the trunks off, but it just always stuck in my mind that tree was always in the backyard, always growing up. So that's why I love to just see birch trees out. There is a little gate down in there. Has about 3 trees that look like they're about 5 years old. I don't think anyone's gone through that gate in a while. Down by the side of the trail, you can see the old coal left over by the trains when this was a track. I love this spot. Forest on one side, marsh on the other. Just got to this little water area of the pond, and back there on those 2 sticks, a little turtle over there and a little turtle over there. Now this camera doesn't pick it up too well, but hopefully my pictures come out. Turtle on a log. Another turtle on a log. So this is interesting. Beaver cut down the bottom, and then it fell in a way that not all the way in the water, and you can see where he's been working away at it trying to get a smaller piece. Unfortunately, I don't see anything in the water here beaver wise or dam wise, so it's probably way back in there. Don't have to quite have the boots for that, unfortunately. Absolute beautiful day. Beavers got busy on this side. Came across this little pond. There's a lot of what I believe is called peat moss or sphagnum moss just carpeting the top of the little waterway here. I thought it was lily pads at first until I looked. Came across bridge number 2. A little smaller one this time. Calm, peaceful water. Starting to hear some rumbles off in the distance. It's not supposed to rain today, but I'm not taking that chance with my camera out here with me. So I'm gonna turn around and head back home now. Thank you all for joining me for another episode of Wanderlust. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have been joining over the last few days. It's much appreciated. And we'll see you in the next one. Here's some pictures of today. Peace.